Amanda Johnson, 42, stepped into the martial arts academy wearing a blue GI and yellow belt. The dojo's wooden walls and red mats held the familiar scent of discipline she remembered from years past. She'd moved here 3 weeks ago, hoping for a fresh start and simpler training. Brad Hoffman, the bald head instructor with a black belt, approached skeptically. "I'm interested in joining your classes," Amanda said politely. Brad looked her up and down. "Yellow belt, huh? What style did you study before?" "Mixed training," Amanda answered vaguely. Carlos Rivera, another black belt instructor, joined them with a smirk. "I suppose we could let you observe today," Brad said condescendingly. "Our warm-ups would probably wind you. Why don't you just watch for now? See how real martial artists train." Carlos added, "Maybe you should consider our beginners class. It's mostly housewives looking for light exercise. Might be more your speed." Amanda forced herself to remain calm. She'd encountered this attitude countless times. Assumptions based on her age, gender, and modest appearance. What they didn't know was that she'd spent 15 years mastering techniques they'd probably never heard of. Brad and Carlos demonstrated advanced combinations for 20 minutes. "That's how it's done at the professional level," Brad announced. "Takes years to develop that kind of control." When Brad pressed for details about her background, Amanda hesitated. "Various disciplines. I moved around quite a bit." "That's usually code for, I took a few classes here and there," Carlos said dismissively. "We can't have people coming and thinking they know what they're doing when they clearly don't." Brad's voice rose. "Maybe you should stick to yoga classes. Leave the real martial arts to people who've actually earned the right to be here." Sarah, a young woman with a green belt, spoke up. "That's enough. She hasn't done anything wrong." Brad snapped at her to stay out of it. Amanda rose from the bench. "Maybe we could settle this in a more constructive way. A simple demonstration. Let me show you what I can do." Brad and Carlos exchanged predatory glances. "You realize if you get hurt, it's not our responsibility," Brad said. "I accept full responsibility," Amanda replied. "Sparring it is, then," Brad agreed. "Light contact, of course. We're not trying to actually hurt you." Amanda began stretching with fluid precision. As she moved to the center of the mat, something changed. Her posture transformed. Her center of gravity lowered, awareness expanded, breathing became controlled. Brad launched attacks, but Amanda slipped each strike effortlessly. She caught his wrist mid-punch and spun him off balance, then simply released him. "This is impossible," Brad panted. "There's no way a yellow belt should be able to do that." Amanda began displaying advanced footwork. "Who are you really?" Carlos demanded. "I've been training for 26 years, Amanda revealed. "I hold black belts in multiple disciplines. I've competed internationally and taught at respected dojos." "Then why the yellow belt?" Sarah asked. Amanda smiled. "Because rank is just cloth. I wanted to see what kind of place this was. How you treated beginners. How you handled someone you thought was beneath you. And unfortunately, you failed." When Carlos stepped forward aggressively, Amanda moved so fast students missed it. Suddenly, he was face down in a joint lock. "The difference between us isn't just technical skill. It's respect," she said, releasing him. "You saw a middle-aged woman with a yellow belt and decided I wasn't worth your consideration. Real martial arts isn't about dominance or intimidation. It's about discipline, respect, and continuous learning." Students began speaking up about past mistreatments. Sarah suggested Amanda could teach them. "I'll be in Memorial Park tomorrow morning at 7, Amanda announced. "If anyone wants to learn about respect, discipline, and genuine martial arts, you're welcome to join me." She walked toward the exit. A true teacher elevates their students rather than diminishing them to make themselves feel bigger. The next morning, 15 students gathered in the park. Amanda appeared at exactly 7 o'clock in simple workout clothes. "Before we begin, remember that true martial arts isn't about proving you're better than others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself while helping others do the same." As the sun rose, Amanda began teaching her first lesson. That real strength lies not in the ability to dominate, but in the wisdom to know when power should be used to protect rather than intimidate.